paths were not correct. All they had to do was reset the file path.
I know my file path is correct because I remade my OBS not that far long ago because I did the whole reset of my box and shit because I just wanted to clean everything on it. Um, so everything was just more recently done. So that's how I know file path probably not the issue. But I think it's just I have a lot of fucking different things and tools and just probably some of them don't play nicely together when game transfer over. Maybe.
Could have been something that Meld has built in that you have in OBS that you didn't need.
Maybe. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep Mel still in my box because when I do future updates and all that stuff, I want to see the progression of it because it's still newer. And I don't like to give up on new technology too easily. But I
They've done
want
two.
to get past a beta version.
Well, it's going to be in beta for a long time.
Yeah. Or at
But
least a better stable beta version.
They've done 2 updates in the last week.
Yeah.
One was for stability, and one was to add a global audio to where you could have different volume settings per scene.
Yeah.
Which was kind of
That's
cool.
actually pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
dope. That's good. Like definitely, if you have like a transition between like seeing videos, like you have a scene that you have like how me and Chief did it back where we had the video in the middle and then us two on the side, and we can have it where the volume of the video sound better in those transition than us, and then when we transition to us independently type of thing. So I can see stuff like that. It could be very useful for that.
Oh, and another thing that they just added too, they have combined. So, like, if you're multi-streaming, it becomes a hassle because you got to pay attention to so many different dashboards.
Yeah.
They've combined everything into one dashboard now to where you can see all of your chat, all of your activity feed from every platform in one spot.
See, I got that with the Stream Element one because it has the multi-chat function. The only thing is if I need to respond to them, that's when I have to go to the individual ones. But there's literally a tool that I could pop up each one of the different chats of the ones I have connected.
Mhm.
I had the activity feed that's also mixed together and the streaming information one as well before starting the shit. So I see that the Stream Element ones that's combined with OBS, they put a lot of that shit in consideration. They did have that before, but like I said, they just didn't have Kick. But now Kick is also part of this shit too. So like, yeah,
Stream
pretty much just
Elements
took out my
takes
only problem I had with it before
Stream Elements takes their time to do things, and I like that about them.
because they
They don't
rather have it
rush
right the
things.
first time. Yeah.
Yep. I've never had a bad thing to say about Stream Elements. Stream Labs
Yeah,
can
they can eat a dick.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn thieves. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like Streamlabs had a great beginning phase because it was supposed to be the one that's easier for people that's not tech savvy, which is the greatest thing that you could do, kind of like an iPhone to Android type of thing, like the Android being OBS and iPhone for like the Streamlabs. But I think the problem is now they got to the point of complacency.
I
So
don't
now
know.
it's
I always found iPhones to be more complicated than a damn Android.
it's complicated if you're a person that like wasn't born with the iPhone, the iPod, and all that stuff. Yeah, I remember like a whole generation was picking in America. I would say pick that over any other device. People were so into the Mac in the '90s. Then the iPhone, the iPod became popular in the 2000s. Then the iPhone, which is the biggest thing since fucking like any technology. So like America wise, it was the most popular thing. So the average consumer is that like me, I never liked the iPhone, so I never did it. But
You know why though, right?
because Steve Jobs, just the name and the
Yep.
marketing and all that stuff, yeah, dude was a genius, prick, but a genius. But
He was an asshole,
yeah,
but the man was a genius.
but sometimes you have those assholes that just know what they're fucking doing when it comes to their job. Like, and he
Yeah.
was one of those. Yeah,
He was a womanizing, abusive prick, but
and
he
that
knew his
denounced
shit.
his child.
Yep.
Yeah. We're
And if
just talking about
anybody,
on the technology aspect. He's great. He's like Kanye. Like that dude is completely crazy, but as an artist and musician, the dude is brilliant. But like outside of that, he's questionable.
I don't like his music either.
I love his
So
music.
nah.
Yeah, his music is
Uh,
fucking great. But
you could hand me one of his albums and I'd wipe my ass with it.
Oh no, that's harsh. The College Dropout, 808 Heartbreak. Those are some really good ones. You saying like new Kanye? I can completely understand. Old Kanye music when he came out in
Even
2000s, 2010s. Oh no,
gosh,
those are classics.
Kanye from day one, I never liked his music.
Uh,
It never vibed with me.
she took my money. Hell no.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of Gold Digger, flashing lights. I'm like, nah, no. But some of those are good. All of the Lights, one of the best sports songs. Like people use a pre-hype for football and basketball and all that. Yeah, no, Connie has some hits.
Italian 14 to
He should have
me.
took a
All
few more
right, yeah,
hits
we
to
got
the
a
fucking mouth.
partial collapse of the
That part I
road
could
here.
agree.
The alley appears to be a
For outside.
one-story ordinary. I call it 75 by 25. You can hold anyone else you got coming in here. Can I get immediate response from the building department and CPD to sit on this? Hi, we'll get you building department, please. We'll hold the rest of the time. Company still resigning 3615 West Acton. Return. Company still resigning 3615 West Acton. Return.
Mhm. There you go.
So there is no webcam.
32 Inglewood. Do we have a B car at this location for 4th Century?
32 messages. Yeah, please have it. Nobody's on it. We'll make another request.
That's received.
Seventy-one, 71.
1971.
71, be advised, the ambulance is going to stage a weapon on scene.
That's received. Is CPD on, is there a CFD beep attached to this?
Nobody's assigned. We're going to make another request.
Battalion 14 in Maine, also open and dangerous. It's also a bowstring truss structure.
Message received.
That's a name I hadn't heard in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube and
That's on like the
Twitch.
problem with the '90s. There just wasn't a well-rounded level of competition, which that Jordan took advantage and dominated the game for that reason. But centers, though, the centers were stacked. Like you had Patrick Ewing, you had fucking Hakeem the Dream, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Matumbo. Yeah, that era was stacked centers. David Robinson. That era was stacked with centers. Even the early '90s of power forwards, yeah, Charles Barkley, Kevin McHale, Karl Malone, Tim Duncan later on one. Yeah, no, that era was stacked with big men. That was the big man era.
Thank you, message received.
Yo, I'm on YouTube and fucking Twitch now.
What happened?
I was able to do YouTube and Twitch.
Oh,
Oh, you
sweet.
doing YouTube and Twitch now?
Yeah, I'm on both.
Oh, nice.
See, can you see if my YouTube is working?
I don't have you. I was gonna say I don't have your YouTube. Post it on the Discord to your YouTube channel. That's where I can subscribe to it and check it.
You text me. I can see it. Oh. I just posted to you, and now I'll post it on a thingy.
Beautiful.
5757, you're being held. Return.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see. It looks loud and clear too. That should look crisp. 1080. Okay. Subscribed, like.
Just not sure if I got the chat ready though.
The chat will already be there. I would say like YouTube is like it's more plain the way the dashboard looks, but it does work.
Any ETA on building department?
Okay, we just notified them of the update and do not have an ETA as of yet.
Message received.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Also,
did you know any good people for moderators for Kick? I don't know, a bunch.
I've got one mod that stays on mobile mostly, and bless her heart, she does the best she can. But she's the only one that I've been able to keep that I'll actually do anything.
The building is vacant.
Yeah, I feel me.
Taken, all right.
11:31 East 81st and fired.
That's right.
Cause I need to get moderators on the Kick side.
It's really hard to get good mods these days, man.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I don't want to get a Siri bot, because for the all three, but then fucking somebody told me the Kick side Siri bot doesn't work, but it works for YouTube, I think, and Twitch.
I'm not sure if it works for YouTube or not.
Or was it TikTok? I know it works for 2 platforms.
Nah, Mochi's a killer ass fucking mod. I wish I had like 3 of her.
Yeah.
That way she didn't have to do everything by herself.
Yeah, that's why I want at least 2.
Yeet. Oh, wait, the Outer Worlds 2? Oh, part 2. Good game.
Engine 71 to main.
71.
Did we get a police beat assigned to this?
Okay, let me check.
Holy shit. I haven't done 2 platforms in a minute.
Like, I love Venom. Venom is a great like co-streamer for me. That he is a moderator.
Yeah.
DJ like knows how to do both.
All right, you got 2463 David down.
Ox is like he streams, but he is
24,
10 times better as a moderator than he's a streamer, because he just streams, but he doesn't really tell people he's streaming. I'm like, bro, you're a stream, like, but use the noties, bro. Like, he's like, yeah, I just be lazy to do it. I'm like, what? Why are you streaming? Too lazy to tell people that you're streaming.
And it defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, I love Ox, but he's just like he's the most chill guy. I love the dude. He's the most chill.
Can you type in my YouTube and see if I can see my chat go off?
Yeah.
It says one view, which it's got to be you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You don't have it with sub only test.
Yee.
Only in my YouTube, you can't do the double thing that you do, like we do in Twitch.
I got
Even
it.
Kick, I realized it only does 1, not 2.
I don't know if there's any truth behind it, but I've been hearing rumors that co-streaming will be coming to Kick very soon.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's why I was kind of excited about it, because if they do that shit, that's gonna be so smooth.
If they do it right, they could really put a hurting on Twitch.
That's what got Twitch back some relevancy against Kick.
So I lowered my
fucking CEO
Okay.
like 3 years ago now, when they had the multi-streaming. I mean, co-streaming. Yeah, people got hyped behind that because they had to do it with like separate platforms and shit. And then they merged the numbers when you do it, and then the merge chat. Yeah, that was the most genius idea Twitch ever did to save themselves.
Does it look good on YouTube?
The biggest.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay,
It
cool.
looks great.
The biggest thing Twitch has going for them right now with that is the fact that the combined numbers count on your analytics.
Yeah.
They didn't at first. They just recently did that within the last
Yeah.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and that kind of saved them, but I don't think they're gonna be able to come back from the recent controversy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, one thing I will say, Venom, since your internet is not like freaking fiber like mine's, I would suggest doing 720 and 60 frames for all your shit. That's why it's not fucking killing the fuck out of your internet speed,
Alright,
so
and
you
that
won't be
would
lagging
be
games.
on the okay.
You had to do that when you're off stream.
Oh,
'Cause you
off
can't do it
stream?
while
Okay,
you're on
okay,
stream.
okay.
Yeah.
And that would be on like your general or streaming, right? Like
When
to
you
lower
go to like the files and settings in OBS,
resolution, right?
and then when you go to the stream, yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
be. Oh no, what's my bad? Output. I believe, was it? My bad. Video. So if you go to video, the output scaled resolution. You can
Okay,
change
cool.
that.
Alright, cool.
My 5 will hold that info.
Alright, we can do that though, because this is just a stream. This is just a test. So
Okay.
stop. Okay. And then
So when you stop it, you go to the settings, video, and then you put the output scaled resolution. Put it in at 720. The 1280x 720. And then you can put the frames at 60 because you play a lot of fast-paced games, which makes it look smoother. So I suggest the 60 frames. But if you do have trouble with the 60 frames at 720 because you're doing it to 2 or 3 platforms, then switch it back to 30.
okay. Now, question:
You just
what
want
if it
the
doesn't
smoother
let
one.
me change it at all?
Because you're probably still streaming. You gotta kill your stream first.
Is it
That's what I'm
still
telling you. Yeah.
23rd angle.
At least on my side, it shows you still
Oh,
streaming.
it's this.